Hello everybody and welcome to the 6th episode of Pokemon VGC 2023 Live Battles. This is the last episode we're going to be featuring the Skeledirge team with, so I hope we can get some good battles, but I mean, in the past episodes, Skeledirge has actually done some decent work, so, you know, it's not the biggest deal if we don't get it to work, because we had a couple good battles with it. I'm just going to try and get some, interesting battles. Next up, we have a Quackavol team. I don't know how to say it. I've been doing some testing on Showdown, and I actually think it's really cool. We're using a hyper offense team based on the one that Wolfglick used, so stay tuned for that. And make sure to leave in the comments what Pokemon we should feature after that, because I was going to start with the 3 starters, and then after that, take viewer suggestions. And I've already got a suggestion for Dunsparce, so that's probably next. So stay tuned for that. As always, the team code is in the description, as well as the Pokepaste if you prefer to play on Showdown. But let's hop right into the battles. Alright, we found somebody. Let's see what kind of team they have. They are running actually a very similar team to us. This is probably the best team in the meta right now. This hyper offense with Annihilate over Skeledirge and Garchomp over Grimmsnarl. This is a scary matchup. I don't even know what to do. Like initially looking at it, I like Screen's offense. Excuse my hiccups. I guess I'll just lead these two. And then I will lead, or bring... No, I don't think I can lead you, because the Goldengo is too big of a threat, so I think I have to do that. Question is, in the back, do I want the mouse, or do I want the Goldengo? I think I actually want the mouse. My Annihilate answer is Fairy Terra Skeledirge. This is my answer to Goldengo, as well as Garchomp if I need to Terra that. This will help the Annihilate matchup in just being able... It also helps... Its problem is it can't hit either one. No, I think I have to bring you, just because you actually provide offense, whereas the mouse is nice to redirect Ghost-type attacks away from my other guys, but it can't hit either Ghost, and that's just not good. But it is faster than Hydreigon can kill it. It's faster than Garchomp, too. And if the Annihilate Terras, which they often like to do into either fire or water, Mouse could be good. It's a toss-up. Murkrow Garchomp, and I'm leading Murkrow Hydreigon. This is not the worst lead ever. Oh, I'm leading Grimmsnarl Hydreigon. Never mind, this is not so good. If it was Murkrow Hydreigon, this was a great lead. I am actually completely down... Not Light Screen. Completely down to Reflect. I guess we can just go for a kill immediately. The problem is that we're going to be at -2. But I don't hate it. We do wall this. The problem is that the late game is a little bit trickier when we can't Terra Fairy our Skeledirge, so we have to keep that in mind. Should be Tailwind. Should be Dragon Claw, I'm thinking. Well, the Garchomp isn't Terra-ing, because it would have Terra'd first, so that's good. Tailwind. Let's hope for Dragon Claw. Well, actually, our Reflect's gonna go first. Rock Slide, I'm fine with that. I actually didn't even need to Terra. Okay, we killed the Garchomp unless it's sashed. Garchomp's down. Okay, good. Problem is now our Hydreigon's at -2. If we had Murkrow, we could Haze. I'm pretty sure that up pretty quickly, but we don't. It all depends on who's coming in on that next slot. Annihilate is... This is not the best position for Annihilate, but we can play around it, I think. Actually, this is not horrible, because I'm switching out Hydreigon, like, no matter what. And that's a free Thunder Wave onto the Annihilate, which I am more than happy to take. Getting that thing paralyzed is so nice. Goldengo, okay, that makes sense. That's probably going to just Terra Steel. I'm fine to Light Screen. How much is our Hydreigon doing? At -2. Hydreigon weak 2. Goldengo. Well, I'm just going to put the weak one because it's bulkier. Doing half, and we're Terra'd Steel. I'm fine for half, actually. Yeah, I'm actually fine to do this, even though I'm at -2. Well, it's gonna do 25% actually. Light screen, and when he's Terra'd, the Make It Rain is... I'm doing somehow more to him than he's doing to me. How is Draco doing the exact same, or near the same damage as Dark Pulse? That's weird. Make It Rain. Let's see if he's Specs or if he's, That does look like Specs damage. Although I was pre-chipped. Oh, we can check on Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl, Make It Rain. Life Orb actually does pick up the range. Okay, good chip. Let's get Skeledirge in here, actually. That chip ensures that no matter how bulky this Goldengo is... How many turns of Tailwind do they have? Not that button. 2, okay. Sweet Torch Song. I actually am going to switch this into something else to get it back in the late game. This is not over. I'm hoping that that Specs Goldengo... I didn't see Life Orb chip on it, but I wasn't paying attention. My Mons can take it. We're in screens and we both are resisting. Okay. He didn't haze either, so this is -1, too. Okay, I'm fine with that. Easy. Alright, now this should definitely take out the Goldengo. We did damage it in case it was really bulky. Good. Okay, my opponent's down to their last 2. We've got 3 left. I'm fine to Make It Rain next turn and hopefully take out the Murkrow. Let's see how Goldengo week 2. Wow, Make It Rain doesn't kill Murkrow. Or at least if it's my spread. Specs Make It Rain doesn't kill. Wow, that's so strong. Or, I mean, I'm just great at making defensive spreads, what can I say? I don't know if this guy has my Murkrow spread. He might be using the Virgin Sash Murkrow instead of the one that lives Choice Specs, Terra Steel, Make It Rain. It is Mousehold in the back. Okay. That's interesting, because a lot of Mouseholds aren't running any moves to hit Ghost types. So I'm actually going to slack off. I think I will just Make It Rain, though. I could have gone for Thunderbolt for a good chance to kill the Murkrow. I'm just going to go for Make It Rain. Oh, he forfeits because he can't hit Ghost types. Okay, perfect. So that's game 1. I was going to say kind of sloppy, and I think it was a little bit sloppy. We could have played that better, but in the end, I mean, we positioned our Skeledirge correctly, and that's kind of all that mattered. If we had Garchomp in the back, it was a completely different game. We would have had to... I think we may have just lost right there, because the Earthquake probably picked up both KOs. No, because then we could get... Oh, wait, no, he did have Garchomp. He did, we just killed it. What am I saying? Alright, let's keep battling. Alright, we got somebody. Gabe. Oh, here's the first Dondozu Tatsugiri team of this team's career. Immediately looking at the team, I'm gonna lead Murkrow Hydreigon, I think. It's scary because the Meowscarada, basically Sylveon and Meowscarada threaten this lead, but it's good against the rest of it. Gotta bring Skeledirge. Screens are nice here too, though, but I think I would like the, Actually, do I even need that? Yeah, wait, let's not do that. Let's do, let's go bulky offense with screens. I'm so torn. I actually only want this for Sylveon, so I don't think so. I'm gonna bring Vin Diesel. This is risky. I kinda, like, if he leads Sylveon, it's nice to be able just to immediately Terra Steel, but then I'm kind of boned versus Dondozo with Skeledirge. I kind of need to Terra Fairy it in order to have a chance. Hydreigon, Meowscarada, okay. So Murkrow would have been good here. So my immediate compulsion is to protect. Do I reflect or light screen? I'm going to light screen first. Yeah, I'm gonna light screen. Maybe killing the Hydreigon would have been good. It's probably... It might even Terra here. That Hydreigon's not in a great spot. This is an awkward position. It also needs to. It would also help to learn what the Meowscarada set is, because if it's Choice Band, we got a pretty free switch into Skeledirge or somebody. Is it Terra Steel, Terra Fire, Terra Poison? What is it? It is Terra Steel. Okay. Let's see what this Meowscarada's doing. It's either probably Play Rough if it has it into my Grimmsnarl, or Flower Trick into Grimmsnarl. Let's find out. Knockoff into Hydreigon. And what's the Hydreigon going for? Flash Cannon? Or is it going for Draco? It is going for Flash Cannon. Well, we tank that. It's Life Orb, that's good to know. I'm almost tempted... I'm tempted to stay in and Dark Pulse that slot. I'm actually tempted to stay in Flash Cannon this slot and Thunder Wave that slot. That's probably bad, isn't it? I don't necessarily want to use my Terra this early. Maybe they don't have Dondozo in the back. Oh, we missed. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that really sucks. And now we have to send in... Oh, we have Mousehold. We have Mousehold. We don't have, What did that go for? Trick Room? Hmm. Well, this has changed. Because now Skeledirge is slower than his Hydreigon. I hate giving them a free switch to Dondozo Tatsugiri, but I think that's, like, the only way to preserve my Skeledirge's HP. I mean, I have to hope this kills regardless. It does, okay. And then my Hydreigon should be faster than the Meowscarada. Just kill it. But now Dondozo Tatsugiri comes in. How fast is Dondozo? Like, even at low speed, it's really slow, isn't it? Zero speed IV. Let's just put Brave Nature. And then at +2. 72. And my Skeledirge is 87, if I'm remembering. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, it's... Oh, thank fuck it's not Dondozo Tatsugiri. It's Sylveon and Armarouge. This is very counterable. Okay. So I think I definitely protect Hydreigon here. And I'm going to go for Shadow Ball into the Armarouge. I guess, yeah, that's probably best. Ooh, great protect from me. Yeah, Dondozo Tatsugiri would have absolutely boned us here in the endgame. I just kind of had to hope that they didn't have it. Because I absolutely need to Terra Skeledirge if I'm going to beat it. Got him. But then in that early game, I think, well, our opponent didn't go for it, but we would have lost Hydreigon if we didn't Terra and they made the correct play. And since they just sacked that, we're fine to just stay in Trick Room and kill. Sylveon. Yeah, free. Alright, I'm wondering if we're going to hit the next tier of Great Ball. That would be cool to hit. If we get one more win at the end of this video, we might be able to. Oh, just shy. So if we win this battle, we've got, we hit the next tier. So let's try and win. Because we're quite close to Ultra Ball tier. I've never been up that high. And then after that is Master Ball tier. I've obviously never been up that high if I've never been to Ultra Ball tier. And that's not because I'm stuck in Great Ball and I'm bad at the game. That's because I haven't played this game since Sword and Shield, and I hated Sword and Shield, so I never played past Great Ball tier. Oh no, an Asian person. They're gonna be very good. No, Dandazo Tatsugiri. No, not again. Okay. It seems like they're learning how to play against Skeledirge because they don't have all the dragons that are weak to Terra Fairy Skeledirge. So my early game... Let's do that. Then do I want Hydreigon? Or do I want Mousehold? Mousehold's better into Sylveon. Probably better into Dondozo with all the crit chances that we have. And we get Encore into, like, Protect or something? Yeah, wait. That's really fire. Wait, no, what's its ability? Is it Oblivious? Oblivious Pokemon. Does Oblivious prevent Encore, or is it just Taunt? Oblivious. Prevents the Pokemon from becoming hit by Infatuation, Captivate. Also prevents Taunt. Now blocks Intimidate. Oh no, they don't even usually run Oblivious. They usually run Unaware. Who the hell's on the field? I can't see. Okay, Meowscarada, that. So my opponent's obviously going for, what's it called? Strats. I'm gonna attack that. I don't like taking a knockoff on anything, actually. I don't have Protect on this. So I will simply tank it and then go for Make It Rain. Oh, it's Sucker Punch. Thank God it's not knockoff. Oh, that's Choice Banded. Ew. Oh, it was also a crit. Wait. Could have been a crit, could have been a Choice Band. Let's find out. It is not Choice Banded, or it probably was Choice Banded. Okay, so assuming Dondozo Tatsugiri in the back, we bring in Skeledirge. It's T-Tar, so they don't have Dondozo Tatsugiri. Let's find out. I wasn't paying attention to the Kilowatt roll. Is it at... It does have charge. That means it was wind power. That's quite scary. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually Light Screen. Yeah, Light Screen for that. And then we're going to go for Terra Blast onto the T-Tar. No. We are going to Terra, because I assume it's going to go for Rock Slide. I'm actually going to Terra Slack off this turn, I think. Because I expect T-Bolt Rock Slide, which is going to do a lot of damage. This is risky, because they could just predict Protect, but I obviously don't have Protect, so... There's a Light Screen. I can get Reflect up next turn. Volt Switch? Oh, it is into Skeledirge. Okay, good. This should be Rock Slide. Probably. Or it could be Crunch, which is a lot better for me, because there's no flinch chance associated with that. I don't know who that is. Sylveon, okay. It is Rock Slide. And somebody dodged. Grimmsnarl did. Alright, so as long as we don't flinch, we're great. Please don't flinch. That's a lot of damage. Okay, thank God. Okay. I have Mousehold in the back. So I am currently going to obviously Reflect here. Well, because I have Mouse Hold in the back, the Sylveon isn't that big of a threat. This thing's gonna get a boost. Oh, but it doesn't matter because my Skeledirge has Unaware. Please don't be Terra Fairy or Terra Fire. Please be Terra Ground. Oh no, that's so much harder to deal with now. Wait, that's still good for me though. Get the special attack boost. Life Orb Sylveon, okay. Boost up. Okay. So my Grimmsnarl is probably going down here. I would love to get a Spirit Break off. I can't, though, because it's slower than the T-Tar. I'm going to slack off here. And I'm going to paralyze the Sylveon. Withdrawing back into Kilowattrel. Okay. Still got Mouse Hold in the back. So now Mouse Hold can finish up the Sylveon at any time. Hopefully, my homie goes down here. Oh, that's a crit! That crit is so bad. That's such a bad crit. I think we actually had it wrapped up there. With no crit. I really think we had it wrapped up. Because... Let's see what goes on. The Tailwind's gone, so that means they kind of have to go for Tailwind with Kilowattrel. That means... Mouse Hold gets a guaranteed KO onto the Sylveon this turn. My opponent can always misplay, and I think that's kind of what I'm booting for here. I have to hope that they go for Tailwind. They do. Wait. This is winnable. This is absolutely winnable. Because Mouse Hold should kill the Sylveon, assuming we hit all our hits. Okay. Okay. How's Skeledirge doing into Kilowattrel? It's a roll, unfortunately. With Sand, it's not. With Sand, this is a guaranteed KO onto Kilowattrel next turn. So, how much damage does Kilowattrel do? 252, Volt Switch. No, Volt Switch. With Light Screen to Meowscarada. Or not Meowscarada, Mouse Hold. With Light Screen up at +2 even. So I follow me, I think. And I Torch Song into this slot. No, I follow me. Yeah, I have to Torch Song. I couldn't have Skeledirge take that hit. Skeledirge survives. As long as Skeledirge doesn't flinch... Okay. That lived. Oh my god, it lived. That changes things. I have to... That live was really bad. That's bulky. And I have to take a single target Rock Slide. Oh, it's Earthquake. That's better for me than Rock Slide. We heal up. We can now kill the T-Tar. He's going for flinching. Oh, he's just hard going for flinch. No, Skeledirge, no! I have to hope it's Protect Tailwind here. It wasn't Protect. It wasn't Protect at all. Dodge, Skeledirge. Dodge, Skeledirge. Against all odds. Oh, light screamer's off. This Volt Switch is about to do 1 more billion damage to me. Dodge, dodge, dodge. No! Dude! Oh, that sucks, dude. My opponent got so lucky. I literally had it. Even with the bad luck, I had it. I had it. I just needed... Like, with the crit on Skeledirge from Sylveon sucked. That put me in a horrible position. I was just struggling to get back from it. Then the flinch. Oh my god. How long's this? Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna keep that battle in because I mean that was a decent game. It was just unlucky. I don't want to just. I'm not gonna be like I'd only puts the games where I win in. But we're gonna get 4 games this video because that loss just sucked, dude. I mean my opponent knew their outs, right? They knew what to do. But they just got lucky and they got a crit when they needed it and they got a flinch when it mattered most. I mean, it was 2 flinch chances, so it was not quite a 60%, but close to. And they had the perfect EVs on that Kilowatt Roll. If that Kilowatt Roll was just the max HP, max speed sashed one, it was going down to +1 Torch Song. I'm surprised it even lived +1 Torch Song. Alright. Oh, another Asian player. They obviously are going to be very good. Ooh, this looks hard. This looks like a bad matchup. Annihilate, Grimmsnarl, Palafin, Mousehold, Armarouge, Volcarona. Who in the back? Who in the back? Might as well bring Goldango. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. I think it is going to come down to, I need Skeledirge to beat Annihilate. It's my only real way of doing it. I'm hoping it's the bulk upset, because if it is, we can literally just kill the things next to it, and then late game, Skeledirge can 1v1 it. Palafin Volcarona. Not what I was expecting, but not the worst. Palafin, to my knowledge, don't usually run a fighting move. Let's check Hydreigon Week 2 versus Volcarona. I'm assuming it's... it's not going to die to a Flash Cannon, or a Draco. I'm going to go for it. Oh. Palafin, I'm hoping Flip Turn. Close combat would be horrible. Please Flip Turn. Oh, thank god it Flip Turned. Close combat would destroy my Hydreigon, I bet. Annihilate? Grimmsnarl, okay. My opponent doesn't have much offense, like, at all. I'm actually gonna taunt. No, am I? I was gonna taunt the Volcarona. But I'm just gonna get chip on it, I think. Oh, this is awkward. I hate Terra-ing this early. Especially in front of Volcarona. I don't know why I did that. I mean, obviously I don't want to take a Spirit Break. But would it... A Grimmsnarl probably wouldn't go for the kill here, would it? Maybe it does. I do think it's going for the kill. It wasn't going for a Prankster move. What's this? Is this a Quiver Dance? It's Will-O-Wisp. So that's complete support Volk. Which means it most likely is max HP. I was hoping that that chip would put it in a Draco Meteor range. But it's not. How much is Jet Punch doing to Hydreigon? Annihilate comes in, okay. I'm gonna taunt the Annihilate. Does Bug resist Dark? I don't think so. So no sub, no, funny business from him. No sub, no, bulk up. That's Citrus? Yeah. Alright, so that's probably... Well, that's definitely not, that is definitely not range for... What the fuck is the move called? Draco, I don't think. Okay, it was going for bulk up. Okay, good. I'm gonna get Skeledirge in. Or no, not Skeledirge, Goldengo. I think I have one turn of Tailwind left. I hope. One turn, yes. So what I'm gonna do, the Hydreigon, or the Volcarona right now is at -2. I'm gonna Dark Pulse the Volk. Actually, I could just double this slot. Volk is at -2. Yeah, I'm gonna double this slot. Maybe that was a mistake. Because Goldengo probably gets the KO on its own. That one is the one that's switching. I was expecting the Primeape to switch to the Palafin. I was hoping to kill the Palafin here. I do. Get the chip, kill that. Okay, gold. That mon goes down, which is a big threat. We have to deal with this Palafin right now, though. Okay. Goldengo. Shadow Ball doesn't kill it. Oh, sometimes it KOs the Palafin. I'm gonna switch to Skeledirge, expecting a water move here. How much does the Palafin do? I'm assuming it's gonna be Adamant Banded to Hydreigon. Half, okay. I'm gonna go for the Draco here. Hope we get the KO. Oh, he forfeits. I think he definitely had an out there. It may have relied on a crit. I don't know. I don't know why Jet Punch is not doing like... Oh, because it's not in hero form. I think he had an out there if he went for if he was choice banded, went for Jet Punch on a Hydreigon, got a high roll, and then his Volk would go for Overheat. It'd be at -2. Yeah, the Palafin kind of destroyed me. Although it probably couldn't kill Goldengo, and I could switch back in. You know, I think I did have it. I think I did have that. Well, honestly, I'm not the happiest with the battles in this video. They kind of sucked. Some of them did. But, I mean, there's 4 of them. And not the best way to send off Skeledirge, but, I mean, Skeledirge did great in the other videos. So, if you haven't seen those, go check those out, definitely. Skeledirge performs exceptionally well. I believe in the first one specifically, it was very good. But next week, we have Quackwavel. I'm using, I believe I said it at the beginning, but I'm using a hyper offense team very similar to the one that Wolfie used in his exhibition match with Cybertron. Featuring Kilowatt Troll, Garchomp, and Quaquaval as a core, but I've got some new Pokemon that I've added to the team, and I think they're pretty fun to use. It's very volatile. It either wins or it doesn't. That's how Pokemon goes, though, isn't it? Stay tuned for that. If you've enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next week. Take care, and bye-bye.